Every time trying to record this, it just keeps going haywire, but third time's the charm. Um, this right here is going to be, oh, I forgot my intro. Welcome to my page. If you are new, welcome back if you are not. This is going to be a mind control spell, mind control slash domination type of working. It's not really a tutorial, it's more of a walkthrough, watch me work type of thing because I'm halfway through it. Um, so, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. This is a skull I got from Dollar Tree for just $1. You can go get one of these. They're very helpful. You, of course, can also use a skull candle. I actually make those here myself as well, but I already did a skull candle. Well, no, I'm gonna do one in the future. So I'm starting with this first. I actually may burn the skull candle like right on top of here, which would be cool. Anyway, this I've already blessed and baptized. I've blown life into it. I have, as you can see right here, I have all the commands, and then the words that are in the parentheses are the thoughts that I want this person to have. This person is making horrible financial decisions for the family that has resulted in some very unfortunate situations for the family that were very, very unnecessary if he had not like been money hungry. I'm not going to go into specifics, but he has been very like he's made just like horrible financial decisions, and they have a newborn baby. Like it was things that were very, very avoidable. And yeah, so we of course want to try to stop that. you know so that's what we're putting here, that he makes good financial decisions, that he listens to her, he considers her opinion, he stops thinking that he knows everything. So that's what we have written on the head. That was after I blessed and baptized it. So of course it could be the thoughts. We have a talisman that is all about control, controlling someone or controlling the spirit. So we have those two talisman already. And then right here is a picture of the target written on his body, and everything is everything that I want. And of course, you can see I also wrote that talisman on his head. It's reversed right now, but it's written on the front. So it's written on his head, over his forehead, and his eyes. So that, again, he is under my control. Ooh. Right now, I'm working with the energy of Saturn, which is why we have black candles burning. And I'm working with I'm working with the archangels of Saturn, which is Archangel Zafkiel. You can find him right here. Archangel Zafkiel rules over Binah, the sphere of Binah. And then I have Archangel Michael here, who is always my guardian. Are you okay? I am okay. How are you? That's my guardian. And then I'm working for the spirit to fulfill the role of the spirit of Saturn. I have Santa Muerte. So we have the Archangel, Archangel Michael, my guide, and then Santa Muerte. All right, so let's keep going. We also have the spirit powder. I mean, we're going to make spirit powder to capture the energy and get that in here, capture his energy so that it's as if I'm doing it directly to his mind. We have 5 pieces with his name, his birthday, and his location written on it. So as you can see, I cut a little flap right here to put everything into. Are you okay? I am okay. Do you play games? No. Well, yes, actually. What's your favorite horror movie? Okay. So, I've already blessed this. So we're just going to go ahead and burn it. To call on the mind, the body, and the soul. To call on his thoughts. Let this call on his thoughts, his mind, his body, and his soul, and his thoughts. I gain control over his thoughts. These are now his thoughts. These are now his thoughts. I gain control over his mind and his body. These are now his thoughts. He makes good financial decisions. He makes good financial decisions. These are now his thoughts. You make good financial decisions. You bow down and you listen. You bow down and you listen. You bow down and you listen. I dominate your mind, body, and soul. You bow down and you listen. You do not know it all. Clearly, you do not know it all. Oop, you hear that? As the last one goes in, there's a loud honk outside. You can still see the smoke coming out. The air represents his thoughts. This is your thoughts. You now think what I said. You think what I wrote. You make good financial decisions. You listen. You do not know it all. So you listen to her. You listen to her. You bow down. You do not know it all. Okay. So now inside the head, we're gonna go ahead and put a few things. I have my domination oil that I make here, called Bend Over Backwards oil. I'll eventually sell that. Um, like I said, I'm working with the energy of Saturn, so I have my Saturn oil in here already. And then we have a purple candle here. That's why it's purple lights in the back. We have purple to represent Saturn. Black and purple are the colors of Saturn. Um, that's why I've written in purple on the paper, and that's why it's black on this head. Now I'm going to get a few herbs. Firstly, I want to go ahead and start off with lavender. Like I said, lavender is dominating in itself, and it's a very sweet, calm kind of domination. I'm going to take this funnel and put it into here. Like I said, I already opened this up. And whenever I do this, I like to almost think of it as like a doctor inserting thoughts into the brain, right? So I like think of it as like a needle going into directly into the brain and giving me access into there. It just helps with the visualization. With lavender, I control his mind. I calm him down, let him stop being so aggressive and controlling. Let him stop being so dominant. Let him accept everything that is um, suggested, everything that is suggested that is actually true. Let him accept it, for he doesn't listen to anybody but himself, and every decision he makes just ends up being the wrong decision. I've never in my life seen somebody make so many wrong choices. It's just the most confusing thing. We're gonna add cloves. Cloves are very, very dominating. I bless these cloves. It's gonna burn. These were too big for the funnel. Okay, we're going to add instant coffee. I'm gonna add instant coffee to bring this instantly and to give us more power, to give us the power over him. He listens to us. He follows what we say. Bow down. You follow what we say, for we gave you the many, many opportunities to make the right decision. And you just made wrong decision after wrong decision. I bless this wormwood to dominate. I dominate you, mind, body, and soul. I place these thoughts into your mind. I place these thoughts into the mind of born. May you bow down to born. The energy just got really, really strong in here. I'm like, whew. Okay. Let me put these up. I'm trying to see if there's any other things that Spirit wants. Oh, yeah, they want me to put sugar. So, this person, like I said, if you're doing this on somebody who is already very dominant, you want to make sure you're putting stuff that's going to make this a sweet type of thing so that they are more willing to accept these thoughts. Because people who are extremely... What in the name of God did bro do? If you play Roblox. Anyway, if this person is extremely dominant, then they most likely aren't going to take domination spells very well. They may fight it very hard and actually end up becoming more aggressive for a while. So you want to make sure that you are adding calm, like calming herbs like lavender, chamomile, sugar, so that they can accept it easier. I sweeten his mind to this. I sweeten his mind to the thoughts. Okay, they also just said a little Himalayan sea salt. So let me get that. Again, to raise his vibration so that he listens to this. Let him stop being so aggressive. I raise your vibration. I raise your vibration to a higher level so that you stop being so aggressive, so that you make better decisions. Now, of course, you can go like way darker with your stuff. You can do this really lightly too. Like I've actually done head spells on myself to like go to the gym more, which when I did that, all I could do was think about healthy food, water, and working out for like 3 months straight. Like that's all I could eat. Anything, any fast food whatsoever made me want to like almost throw up, literally. And then, yeah, I went to the gym every single night and I lost 10 pounds within a month. So these things are very, very powerful whenever you do head spells. You want to make sure you're doing it for the right reason. You want to make sure that it's warranted. I control you, I control you, I control you, mind, body, and soul. I control you, mind, body, and soul. I control you, I control you, I control you, I control you. These are now your thoughts. These are now your actions. These are now your thoughts. These are now your actions. You bow down. You bend over backwards. Okay, so like I said, on here I've written things um, that I want him to think. Like, for example, my family deserves better than this. Parentheses. That's his thoughts. Everything that isn't in parentheses would be the commands. Now I'm going to go ahead and write the sigils of my spirits that I'm working with. Okay. And then oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I fixed it. Okay. So they are happy with that now. That's great. We're going to go ahead and bind the petition. I'm going to bind this talisman in the petition. Um, you know, it's crazy. I would have been left this life, but we have this. But we have this for a test, so I have to watch. But we have this for a test. You have it for a test. What does that mean? I'm gonna write the name of my client and her baby on the eyes so that he thinks of them when he's making his bad decisions or when he's about to, so that he doesn't test in school. Okay. Is there anything else I should put in here? I'm looking around like, All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do the bind. I will put the bind in here. And then whenever I'm done with the head, I'm going to go ahead and close this, seal it shut with some wax, and then burn some candles around this. And yeah, but I need to hurry up because I only have 57 more minutes before Saturn energy is over. And I got to go ahead and get to going. I mean, I've already been working on it for like 2 hours at this point. Oh, yeah, my client, she just had texted me because I sent her the video, like the progress of how it was going. And she had just texted me and was like, yeah, he's already like walking around just muttering to himself, I gotta do this for blank and blank. I gotta do this for my family. I gotta make some money for my family. She was like, he's just walking around saying it to himself. So that's perfect because that's exactly what I wrote on his throat chakra, is how much he needs to do this for his family. So it's already working. I will catch y'all in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and bye.